Hi, I'm John Sayles for Trailers from Hell. Widescreen black and white photography by Conrad Hall, written and directed by Richard Brooks, and based on the best-selling non-fiction novel by Truman Capote, this is Cold Blood, a grim, beautifully made movie about a senseless killing and its aftermath.
In the heart of America, in a small rural community, occurred a crime which shocked the entire nation.
Allegedly, Columbia Pictures were hoping to get Paul Newman and Steve McQueen to play the two murderers, but Brooks wanted lesser-known actors, so audiences had to wait till The Towering Inferno in 1974 to see those two star together. The actors he did cast, Scott Wilson and Robert Blake, inhabit the characters so thoroughly the film often seems like a docudrama, an angle this trailer plays up quite a bit. The production shot in the actual courtroom and several other locations the killers frequented, including the home of the rural family they murdered, which, when you think about it, is a little creepy. True crime, especially books about bloody murders, is a genre pretty much invented by Capote with his book. Its readers, as the trailer states, both repulsed and excited by violence. I remember reading the book when it was first published and feeling that Capote was much more uncomfortable with the victims, the Straight Arrow Clutter family, than he was with the murderers, Dick and Perry. Richard Brooks, born Reuben Sachs in Philadelphia, had been a sports writer, a radio newsman, and a failed screenwriter before joining the Marines in World War II and working on their film unit, somehow finding time to write a novel that later became the movie Crossfire, directed by Edward Dmytryk. He then wrote the screenplays for Brute Force and Key Largo, among others, before turning to directing, having his first big hit with Blackboard Jungle. He was known for his raging outbursts of temper on the set, his hatred of prejudice, his early battle to become independent from the studio system. He was a piece of work. The movie has some familiar supporting players, Jeff Corey, Will Geer, and a terrific performance by B-movie tough guy Charles McGraw as Perry's father. One thing that doesn't come through in the trailer is the music score by Quincy Jones, which adds enormously to the rhythm and atmosphere of the film. It's up there with Duke Ellington's work on Anatomy of a Murder as one of the great jazz soundtracks. Stark and unsentimental, In Cold Blood is a rough ride well worth taking.
It is reenacted inside this house, so that the motion picture itself becomes a terrifyingly true story of our generation. A generation both repelled and attracted by violence.